Pretty much every entrepreneur that I know, myself included, as time goes on, we got really addicted to the adrenaline, the hits, the dopamine hits, the cortisol hits, right? The dopamine of the big win or the momentum or the feeling like this next thing, and then the cortisol of the bad month or the thing that didn't really happen the way that we thought it was going to. And so there comes a time, eventually, where you don't want to live your life that way, but either you don't want to live your life that way or you find yourself in a life where you no longer need that. But it's so difficult once you've trained your biochemistry to have these high highs and low lows. And so it's like normal doesn't exist. And having to retrain your body, retrain who you are, to do the body work, to do the work on the mind, the subconscious, to feel the sadness of the game that we get to play on the planet, to feel the sometimes depression of not having those high highs or those low lows, for things just to be good. And I can't say that I can come to you as some mentor or coach and say, I've defeated that dragon. I feel like I've been working on that for the last 6 years of my life. Sometimes I do a good job and sometimes I don't. But I think the root of it is understanding how good you can take it and accepting that it can be that good, or just accepting that life probably shouldn't be a series of biochemic engineered loops where if we don't feel the adrenaline, or we don't feel the cortisol, or we don't feel the high of the dopamine, that we're not living. Because I found my deepest power is in stillness. Yet once I'm out of that stillness, I still want that excitement. And so it's this continual paradox between feeling like you need all this momentum to be quote-unquote successful, while all that momentum makes it so that you end up a little addicted to the momentum and those chemicals, while at the same time knowing that the highest version of yourself probably isn't that version addicted to those brain chemicals. So I don't have any 4-step process, 7 steps. I think it's just that journey. I think it's just every day making the decisions to not go for the quick hit, to play the long game, to sit in the silence, to breathe, to get busy living, not in stress and chaos, but joy and love, even though joy and love it's far, far slower than the chaos and craziness.